This old world is filled with wonders. But to me, there's no place more wonderful than a farm in springtime, when the sun is just lifting on the skyline. The air is so sweet, and everywhere you look, little miracles are happening. Buds swell into blossoms. Eggs hatch. Young are born. Everything's off to a fresh start. And life is good and busy and brand new. Around the barnyard, big families are a blessing. The more the merrier. Root and grunt. Push and shove. Room for everybody. Well, everybody except the runt. John Arable had been up since daybreak. He'd seen the size of the pig, and he wasn't looking forward to what had to be done.
Good morning, Papa.
Morning, Fern.
Here are the eggs, Mama.
Thank you, Fern.
What's Papa gonna do with that axe?
Some pigs were born last night.
What does he need an axe for?
One of the pigs was a runt, so your father has to do away with it.
Do away with it? You mean kill it?
Well, yes.
Just because it's smaller than the others?
Don't yell, Fern. The pig would probably die anyway.
Papa! 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 Papa, stop! Don't kill it! It's unfair!
Fern, you will have to learn to control yourself.
Control myself? This is a matter of life and death. And you talk about controlling myself.
Now, Fern, I know more about raising pigs than you do. A weakling makes trouble. Now, run along.
But it's unfair. If I had been very small, would you have killed me?
Oh, certainly not. A little girl is one thing, a runty pig is another.
I don't see any difference. This is the most terrible case of injustice I ever heard of.
Oh? You know, I've got a good mind to let you raise this pig. Then you'd see what trouble a pig can be.
Oh, Papa, would you, please?
All right. He's yours. Saved from an untimely death.
Oh, look at him. He's absolutely perfect. His name is Wilbur.
Pig doesn't grow fat on kisses and hugs, Fern. Now take him inside and feed him.
John Arable, you've gone soft.
Isn't he precious?
Can I have a pig too, Pop?
I only distribute pigs to early risers. Fern was up at daylight trying to rid the world of injustice. Seems to me you've already got more wildlife than you can take care of, Avery.
There must be something more to us than you and me. It must be tangled up somehow with destiny. I used to think the sum of 1 and 1 was 2, but we add up to more, me and you. When we are close together, it's so plain to see. Together we are better than we used to be. I don't know how to say the things I'm thinking of, but the something more I'm feeling must be to think the sum of one and one was two, but we add up to more, me and you. I don't know how to say the things I'm thinking of, but the something more I'm feeling must be love.
But to a boy named Henry Fussy, fun was something he'd only heard about.
Henry!
Hey, where'd you get the pig?
Papa gave him to me because he was the R-U-N-T.
Let me hold him.
You know, Henry, you ought to have a dog or something.
Well, Mother says pets are unsanitary.
Wilbur's not. He's clean as a whistle.
Henry Fussy, you put that thing down. Shoo! Shoo! Get up! Shoo! Shoo!
All right, Wilbur.
Make a wish.
This pig now sits at the table like one of the family?
It's Wilbur's birthday, Papa. He's 2 weeks old.
Ah, then it's time for him to start behaving like a pig. Tonight he starts sleeping outside.
But Papa!
Don't but Papa me. Now take that pig outside where it belongs.
It's my old comfy blanket. When I was little, you'll be nice and warm. Go on in. Try it. Good night, Wilbur. I'll see you in the morning. Aw, you'll be just fine. Go to sleep now.
Oh, Wilbur.
There must be something more to us than you and me.
John, wake up! Robbers! Help, Papa! There's a ghost in my bed!
Wilbur was what the farmers call a spring pig, which means he was born in springtime. By the time he was 6 weeks old, he'd grown so that you'd never have known he started life as a runt. Wilbur'd gotten so big, in fact, that John Arable decided it was time he stopped being a pet and started being a pig.
He's got to go, Fern.
Papa, no!
You've had your fun raising a baby pig, but Wilbur's got to be sold. He's not a baby anymore, and his brothers and sisters are already sold.
Oh, Papa.
What's the matter with Fern?
Fern is learning one of the hard facts of farm life.
Oh, Wilbur.
The next day was the saddest one Fern and Wilbur had ever known. For the young pig was taken from his home under the apple tree and sold down the road to Fern's uncle, Homer Zuckerman.
Goodbye, Wilbur. Goodbye, Wilbur. Goodbye.
Sorry, Sonny, sorry. I'm sitting on my eggs, but if you'd like to come over here and talk, you're welcome. Can't you talk? You probably could if you tried. Try. Oh, you can do better than that.
Wilbur.
Very good.
Wilbur.
There. You speak very well.
I can talk. I can actually, factually talk. Isn't it great that I articulate? Isn't it grand that you can understand? I don't grunt, I don't point, I don't even squeak or squawk. When I wanna say something, I open up and talk. I can talk. I can talk. I pop with perspicacity, I'm loaded with loquacity, my vocalized veracity is tops. Somatically, each bit of me's the verbalized epitome, my plethora of pattern never stops. Isn't it great that I articulate? Isn't it grand that you can understand? I don't honk, I don't yeek, I don't even squeak or squawk. When I wanna say something, I open up and talk. I can talk, I can talk, I can talk. It's wondrous and mystical, I'm hardly egotistical because of this linguistical aplomb. But speaking quite pragmatically, my self-esteem emphatically, dramatically improved since I was dumb. Isn't it great that I articulate? Isn't it grand that you can understand? I don't honk, I don't eek, I don't even squeak or squawk. When I wanna say something, I open up and talk. I can talk, I can talk, I can.
Why don't you keep it down?
I can talk!
Now, aren't you glad?
No, I'm still sad. I miss Fern.
Suey! Pig, here, pig! Something's wrong with that new pig, Homer. He won't touch your slops.
Probably needs a spring tonic. Give him a couple of spoonfuls of sulfur and molasses.
All right. Here, Pig. Here you go, Wilbur. Take this. There you go. Hey, this pig is a fainter.
You have a good home here. Why aren't you happy?
I miss Fern.
You're quite a pig.
It felt good to hear a word of praise, but what he really wanted was a friend.
Better eat, Wilbur.
I don't want food. I want a friend. Will you play with me?
I'm no flippity-ibbity-gibbet. I'm staying here and hatching my goslings.
Will you play with me, Templeton?
Play? I hardly know the meaning of the word.
It means to run and skip and make merry.
I never do any of those things, if I can avoid them. I prefer to spend my time spying and hiding and eating.
Help yourself. I'm not hungry. Want to play?
May I, Papa?
Certainly not. In the first place, you can't get out of your pen. In the second place, sheep do not play with pigs.
Why not?
Oh, it's a matter of status. Sheep, for instance, are highly regarded by Zuckerman because we furnish him with good quality wool. With pigs, on the other hand, it's just a matter of time.
Time till what?
Till you're fat enough to kill.
What did you say?
Oh, everybody knows it. In the fall, you'll be turned into smoked bacon and ham, just as soon as cold weather sets in. They'll kill you.
Oh!
Templeton? Templeton? Would you do something about Wilbur, please?
Is it true what the old sheep says? Is that awful thing true?
It's a dirty trick, but it's true.
I don't want to die. I want to stay here in my warm manure pile and breathe the beautiful air and lie in the beautiful sun.
You're certainly making a beautiful noise.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Quiet, Wilbur. Now chin up.
Who said that?
Do you want a friend?
Yes. I want a friend, but I want to live too.
Well, chin up. I'll be your friend, and I'll try to save your life. I've been watching you, and I like you.
I can't see you. What do you mean, chin up?
Now go to sleep. You'll see me in the morning, and I'll explain everything then.
Wilbur's stomach was empty, and his mind was full. And when your stomach is empty and your mind is full, it's always hard to sleep. But Sleep and Wilbur finally found each other.
Chin up. Everybody loves a happy face. Wear it, share it. It'll brighten up the darkest place. Twinkle, sparkle, let a little sunshine in. You'll be on the right side looking at the bright side up with your chinny chin chin.
Attention, please. Will the party who addressed me last night kindly come out of hiding?
If you do have a friend, you're probably disturbing his rest.
Oh, I beg everyone's pardon. I didn't mean to be objectionable.
Chin up, put a little laughter in your eyes. Brave it, save it, even though you're feeling otherwise. Rise up, wise up, make a little smile begin. You'll be happy-hearted once you get it started. Up with your chinny chin chin.
Salutations.
Saw you what?
Salutations.
What are they? And where are you?
Salutations are greetings. It's my fancy way of saying hello. Look up here in the doorway.
Chin down, you can't help frowning. Turn around, starting clowning. Think sad, your troubles double. Think glad they burst like bubbles. Chin up, every little time your spirits wilt. Chin up, give your attitude an upward tilt. Twinkle, sparkle, make a little fun begin. You'll be on the right side, looking at the bright side. Up with your chinny chin, chin up.
See me now?
Oh, yes. Good morning. Salutations. I can't see you very well, though.
Is that better?
Oh, yeah.
I promised I'd tell you all about the words chin up, and I did.
What is your name, please?
My name is Charlotte. Charlotte A. Kavatica.
I think you're beautiful.
Well, I am pretty. Almost all spiders are nice looking. I'm not as flashy as some, but I'll do.
About saving my life. Do you really think you can?
Oh, just a minute, Wilbur. He'll make a perfect breakfast for me.
Ooh, you mean you eat flies?
Well, certainly. I eat anything that gets caught in my web. I have to live, don't I?
Why, yes, of course. Do they taste good?
Delicious. Of course, I don't really eat them. I drink their blood. I love blood.
Oh, please don't say things like that.
Why not? It's true.
But it's cruel.
Well, you can't talk. You have your meals brought to you in a pail. Nobody feeds me. I live by my wits.
It just seems an odd sort of diet.
Do you realize that if I didn't eat them, bugs would get so numerous they'd destroy the earth? Spiders are really very useful creatures.
I wish I were useful. Maybe I'll spin a web.
Let's see you do it.
How do I start?
Take a deep breath. Now climb to the highest place you can get to.
Oh, what did I do wrong?
Nothing. It was a nice try.
I know what I need. You there, Templeton? Got a little piece of string I could borrow? I need it to spin a web.
What's in it for me?
I'll save you part of my breakfast.
You've got yourself a deal.
Tie one end to my tail, will you?
No trouble at all.
Now, attach the other end up there to that rafter. Everybody watch! Oh. I'm gonna try that again.
I advise you to put the idea out of your mind. You lack a set of spinnerets, and you lack know-how. But chin up. Why should you worry about trapping food?
I'm glad you're here, Charlotte. Will you stay for a long, long time?
A spider's life is an uncertain thing. But I promise you I'll stay as long as I can.
Ooh.
If it bothers you so, Wilbur, I'll eat it after you're asleep.
Thank you, Charlotte. You're very considerate.
The early summer days on a farm are the fairest and happiest of the year. And Wilbur looked forward each day to a visit from Fern. All the animals trusted her because she was quiet and friendly. And it made Fern happy just to be near them.
I am sure that everyone will be gratified to learn that after 4 weeks of unremitting effort and patience on the part of the goose, the goslings have arrived.
Congratulations! How many are there?
There are 7.
7 is a lucky number.
Luck had nothing to do with this. It was good management and hard work.
Why didn't this one hatch?
It's a dud, I guess.
What are you gonna do with it?
You can have it. Roll it away and add it to that nasty collection of yours. Be careful. A rotten egg can be a regular stink bomb.
I know what I'm doing. I handle stuff like this all the time.
Let me see your family. I've never seen goslings before.
Come along, Jeffrey.
Oh, it's big out here.
It is big, and it is frightening at times. But on the whole, the world is a wonderful place.
This one is undersized.
That's Jeffrey. He takes after my side of the family, Emily.
I never saw a gosling that tiny. There must be something wrong with him.
Oh, are you my mother?
No, I'm Wilbur. I'm not your mother, but I'll be your friend. I was a runt like you once.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not.
Then I want to be like you.
Well, why not? Oh, we've got lots in common where it really counts, where it really counts. We've got large amounts. What we look like doesn't count an ounce. We've got lots in common where it really counts. You've got feathers, I've got skin, but both our outsides hold us in. I've got hooves, you've got web feet, but we both stand up to eat. 'Cause we've got lots in common where it really counts. Where it really counts, we've got large amounts. What we look like doesn't count an ounce. We've got lots in common where it really counts. You've got a beak and I've a snout, but both of us can sniff about.
You'll say quack and I'll say neigh, but we're talking either way.
'Cause we've got lots in common where it really counts, where it really counts. We've got large amounts. What we look like doesn't count an ounce. We've got lots in common where it really counts.
You're born to swim and me to spin, but we both love this world we're in. We share the sun, the earth, the sky, and that's the reason why
We've all got lots in common where it really counts, where it really counts. We've got large amounts.
What we look like doesn't count in us.
We've got lots in common.
Come along, Jeffrey Effrey. It's time for swimming lessons.
You want to go?
I'd love to go swimming with you, but I don't swim.
Well, I'll stay with Wilbur, Mom.
Suit yourself.
Let's be friends forever, Wilbur. Want to?
Jeffrey, there's a horrible fact of life that you don't know about yet. And I don't want to tell you, but Charlotte's working on the problem. Aren't you, Charlotte?
Indeed, yes. But I see no point in withholding unpleasant information from your friend. The fact is, Jeffrey, Wilbur's life is in danger. I'm trying to think of a way to save him.
Can I help?
We'll see. First, I have to think of an idea.
I love you, Wilbur.
I love you too, Jeffrey.
Papa, did you know that Uncle Homer's goslings have hatched?
Oh, how many?
7. There were 8 eggs, but 1 egg didn't hatch, and the goose told Templeton he could have it.
The goose did what?
Told Templeton she didn't want the egg anymore.
Who's Templeton?
He's a rat. None of us like him much.
Who's us?
Oh, everybody in the barn cellar. Wilbur, and the sheep, and the lambs, and goose, and Charlotte and me.
Charlotte? Who's Charlotte?
Wilbur's friend. Oh, she's terribly clever.
What does she look like?
Well, she has 8 legs and catches flies so she can drink their blood. Wilbur adores her.
Bern, stop inventing these wild tales.
Oh, I'm not inventing. I'm just telling the facts.
Darling, I want you to go out and play outside today instead of going to Uncle Homer's barn.
But I like it over there.
You're spending too much time in that barn. It isn't good for you to be alone so much.
But I'm not alone. My best friends are in the barn cellar. And it's not at all lonely.
Once she had promised Wilbur she was going to save his life, Charlotte was determined to keep her promise. Day after day, she hung from her web and waited patiently for an idea to come to her.
How perfectly simple.
What's that, Charlotte?
I plan to save your life by playing a trick on Zuckerman.
Trick won't hurt him, will it?
Trust me, Wilbur. People are very gullible. They'll believe anything they see in print.
Hey, why isn't that gosling with his mother?
Because he likes Wilbur.
Shrimpy little thing. Sounds more like a pig than a gosling. Wow, look at that big spider. I'm gonna catch it for my collection.
Avery, you leave that spider alone.
That's a fine spider, and I'm gonna catch it. What's the matter with you, Wilbur?
He doesn't like you in there. Now get out. What did you do, Avery?
Ugh. Good night. What a stink.
It's a good thing for you I saved that egg, Charlotte.
It certainly is, and I'm grateful to you, Templeton.
Well, this whole business is well and good for Charlotte. But what about the rest of us? Oh, who wants to live in a barn that is perfumed with rotten eggs?
It will clear soon. See? The breeze is already taking it away.
Afternoon passed and evening came. Shadows lengthened across the farm, and the cool, sweet breath of evening flowed in.
Charlotte,
Yes, Wilbur?
are you thinking about your plan to save my life?
Chin up, Wilbur. Just stop worrying.
I don't want to die, Charlotte. I love it here in the barn.
Of course you do. We all do.
How are you going to save me, Charlotte?
Now go to sleep. You'll see me in the morning.
I'll try.
get some sleep, Wilbur. Now is the hour when frogs and thrushes praise the world from the woods and rushes. Sleep, my love, sleep, my only deep in the dark.
Fragile and magical shadows silently start to appear. Lovely and lyrical, silvery miracle Charlotte's Web. Carefully spinning her tracings, lacy and gracefully she, over and under the infinite wonder of Charlotte's Web. Why is she spinning and weaving away all night long? What is she trying so hard to convey with her silent song?
What are you doing?
Working?
Why so late?
I'll be lucky if I'm finished by sunup. Go to sleep, Templeton.
Good night, Charlotte.
Good night, Templeton.
Sometimes when somebody loves you, miracles somehow appear. And there in the warp and the woof is the proof of it. Charlotte's
I'm seeing things! Mr. Zuckerman! Mr. Zuckerman! Something's happened to Lurvy.
Do you see what I see?
Some pig.
You don't suppose that's Spider?
Edith, we have received a sign. We have a very unusual pig.
Seems to me you're a little off. Seems to me we have no ordinary spider.
No, it's just a common gray spider. See? It's sitting right there.
It's a miracle. We must share this with our friends.
Some pig.
That's what it says, all right.
Hey, pig! Some pig! Look this way!
Getting to be famous didn't change Wilbur one bit. Through all the crowds and publicity and glamour, he stayed the same old Wilbur. He was glad when the crowd stopped coming and he could be with his real friends again. Even Mrs. Fussy fell for the message in the web and let Henry come over to see the famous pig.
A hornet! Duck!
Oh. It's all right, Wilbur. Everybody knows you're some pig.
Henry, I told you you could visit, not spend the day.
I'm sorry, Mother. We were having fun.
Well, you've kept your music teacher waiting 20 minutes. Run along home. Those words in the web, was that some trick of yours, Fern?
No, ma'am. It was a miracle.
It doesn't look very miraculous anymore.
Charlotte, if people start doubting the miracle, do you think my life will still be saved?
Most definitely not.
I hate to keep bothering you, but...
You're no bother to me, Wilbur. You are my one true friend. Attention, everybody. May I have your attention, please? Templeton, you too.
Sorry, I'm busy.
I've called this meeting because I'm concerned about Wilbur's safety. I need another message, and if anybody can think of one, I'll weave it into the web.
How about Wilbur's nice?
Well, he is nice, but I need something a little more exciting.
How about Pig Supreme?
No good. It sounds like a rich dessert.
How about terrific, terrific, terrific?
Cut that down to one terrific, and it might do very nicely. I think terrific will impress Zuckerman.
But Charlotte, I'm not terrific.
You're terrific as far as I'm concerned. Does anybody know how to spell it?
I think it's T-double-E,
What kind of an acrobat do you think I am? It would take me all night to write that.
I'd advise you not to consult geese in matters of spelling. The word is spelled T-E-R-R-I-F-I-C.
I still think it's prettier spelled T-double-E-double-R-double-I-double-I.
Please, let me spell it my way. Why don't you try over by the fence, Templeton?
Huh?
Lurvy dropped half a sandwich from his lunch there.
Why, thank you, Charlotte. That was nice, Charlotte.
Perhaps the next time I call a meeting, Templeton, you'll see fit to attend.
Suey! Pig, 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 pig! Here, pig!
Mr. Zuckerman! Another miracle!
Right, this morning. Terrific. Plain as anything.
Another miracle at Zuckerman's.
People who had come to see Wilbur when he was some pig came back again now that he was terrific.
That's some pig.
Yeah, some terrific pig.
He's terrific.
Oh, is he beautiful? I never saw a pig like that.
But gradually the crowds got to be smaller and smaller. And finally, people stopped coming all together.
Here, pig! Suey! That's some pig.
He's terrific.
Yeah, he's a wonderful pig. You'll get some extra good ham and bacon when it comes time to kill that pig.
Charlotte, look at Wilbur.
Oh, Templeton, please, would you revive Wilbur, please?
Charlotte, they're going to kill me. I don't want to die.
Wilbur, now calm down. I can't stand hysterics.
But I want to live, Charlotte.
And live you shall. Templeton, would you please stay? There's going to be a meeting.
I'm going back to bed.
There's been a new threat to Wilbur's life. You can help us.
Why should I worry about Wilbur?
You'll worry all right when winter comes. If Wilbur is killed and his trough stands empty, then you'll grow so thin we can look right through your stomach and see objects on the other side.
What exactly did you have in mind, Charlotte?
I need new ideas for the web. I want you to go to the dump and bring back a magazine clipping.
Right after I finish my nap.
No, Templeton. There is not a second to spare.
It says crunchy.
No, that's wrong. It might start Zuckerman thinking about crunchy bacon.
Oh!
Wilbur, I forbid you to faint. Templeton, I'll have to ask you to try again.
What do you think I am? A messenger boy?
Now, Templeton, please.
Well, I know where there's a package of soap flakes with writing on it. I'll bring you a piece of the package. With new radiant action.
What does it mean?
How should I know? I suppose the next thing you want me to fetch is a dictionary.
With new radiant action. Wilbur, run around. I want to see if you're radiant in action. Jump in the air. Do a backflip with a half twist in it. I'm not sure that's radiant action, but it's interesting.
Actually, I feel radiant.
Then radiant you shall be. Well, thank you, Templeton. You've been most helpful.
How's that for a pig?
That pig is radiant. Never seen nothing like it.
Handsome pig.
That's a pig winning prizes.
I don't want my radiant pig all worn out now, but you'll have another chance to see him because I've decided to take him to the county fair. Lurvy? Yes, sir. Make a large crate and paint it green with gold letters.
What should the letters say?
They should say, Zuckerman's Famous Pig.
Yes, sir.
What do you do at a fair, Wilbur?
Well, you win a prize if you're the biggest and the best.
You think we'll win?
I hope so.
He has to win. It's the only way he can save his life.
Pay no attention to him, Wilbur.
Charlotte, I've just got to win a prize at the fair.
Don't worry, Wilbur. It's character that counts, and you have a very good character.
You're going with me, aren't you, Charlotte?
Well, I don't know. The fair comes at a bad time for me.
I can't stand going to the fair without you. You've got to come.
I really ought to stay home and see if I can get some work done.
Let it go.
Wilbur, what's come over you?
I just can't stand any more violence.
I could have used that nourishment. The time has come for me to make an egg sack and fill it with eggs.
I didn't know you could lay eggs.
Oh, yes. I'm versatile.
Does versatile mean full of eggs?
Oh, certainly not. Versatile means I can turn with ease from one thing to another.
Why don't you come with me to the fairgrounds and lay your eggs there?
Oh, Wilbur, you don't know the first thing about egg laying. When I get ready to lay eggs, I have to lay eggs, fair or no fair. But let's leave it this way. I'll come to the fair if I possibly can. There's so much to do and so little time.
How very special are we for just a moment to be part of life's eternal rhyme. How very special are we to have on our family tree Mother Earth and Father Time. He turns the seasons around, and so she changes her gown. But they always look in their prime. They go on dancing their dance of everlasting romance. Mother Earth and Father Time. The summer larks return to sing. Oh, what a gift they give. Then autumn days grow short and cold. Oh, what a joy to live. How very special are we for just a moment to be part of life's eternal rhyme. How very special are we to have on our family tree Mother Earth and Father Time.
Indian summer came, and the morning of the fair dawned hot. Lurvy rushed about and did his chores in half the time it usually took. Homer Zuckerman rushed through breakfast. But in the midst of all the hullabaloo, Mrs. Zuckerman stayed calm.
Homer, I'm going to give that pig a buttermilk bath.
A what?
Well, my grandmother used to bathe her pig with buttermilk when it got dirty.
Wilbur's not dirty.
Oh, he's filthy. And I'm going to clean him with buttermilk.
Edith, you're crazy. Edith, I've got to hand it to you. That pig looks 100% better.
You just wait till he's dry.
That's a pig who'll win prizes.
Well, buttermilk will do it every time. Now, let's get dressed and go to the fair.
Oh.
I'll go with you, Wilbur. It's inconvenient, but, well, somebody has to go along who knows how to write.
Thank you, Charlotte.
Where in the world do you think you're going?
To the
no, you're not. Get out. Shoo! Go on. Out, out, out.
Templeton. Templeton, may I have a word with you?
Yes?
I think you'd better come too, Templeton. I might need somebody to run errands and do general work.
I'm staying right here. I haven't the slightest interest in fairs.
That's because you've never been to one. You can creep out late at night and find a fantastic banquet. A fair is a veritable smorgasbord, orgasbord. After the crowds have ceased. Each night, when the lights go out, it can be found on the ground all around. Oh, what a ratly feast. Why, a fair has enough disgusting leftover food to satisfy a whole army of rats.
Is this true? Is this appetizing yarn of yours true? Well, I find melon rinds and bits of hot dogs, cookie crumbs and rotten cotton candy, melted ice cream, mustard dribblings, moldy goodies everywhere.
Yes, yes.
Lots of popcorn, apple cores, banana peels, and soggy sandwiches, and gobs of gorgeous coupe de gobble at the fair.
Yes, yes, yes.
I like high living. What you say tempts me.
It's true. Go to the fair, Templeton. You will find that it will surpass your wildest dreams.
You mean tin cans with particles of tuna fish sticking to them? Greasy paper bags stuffed with rotten eggs?
Yep. True.
That's enough. Don't tell me anymore. I'm going.
A fair is a veritable smorgasbord, orgasbord.
After the gates are shut. Each night when the lights go out, it can be found on the ground all around. That's where a rat can glut.
Hurry, Templeton. There's no time to be lost. Get into the crate and hide yourself well.
Can you see me? Pull in your tail.
Charlotte, where will you be? I want you where I can see you.
I've got to be where nobody can see me, Wilbur.
Listen to me. When they open the crate to put you in, struggle. Pigs always resist when they're being loaded.
If I struggle, I'll get dirty.
Never mind that. If you were to walk into the crate without resisting, Zuckerman would think there's something wrong with you.
Well, struggle if you must. But kindly remember, I'm hiding down here, and I don't want to be stepped on or kicked in the face or crushed or bruised or lacerated or scarred or biffed. Just watch what you're doing when they're shoving you in, Mr. Radiant.
What a cargo. That sign ought to say, Zuckerman's famous pig and 2 stowaways.
There he is.
That's some pig.
He's terrific.
He's radiant.
Well, he's clean anyway. That buttermilk certainly helped.
Now, if we can just get him into that crate.
Come on, Wilbur. In here. Avery, you get out of that crate this minute. What do you think you are?
I'm a pig.
Oink, oink, oink.
Well, look here. This little gander thinks he's going to the fair, too. Hold this rascal till we get down the road a ways.
Exhibitor?
You betcha. Zuckerman's famous pig.
I hear he's some pig.
He's terrific.
Livestock section to the right. That's Zuckerman's famous pig.
Let's get this pig in the shade. Well, the judging isn't until tomorrow. We might as well see the sights.
Can I have some money pot? I'm gonna get a frozen custard, a cheeseburger, some raspberry soda pop.
Now don't get lost.
And don't get dirty.
And watch out for pickpockets.
I promise.
Fern, aren't you going with Avery?
I think I'll stay with Wilbur a while, just till he feels at home.
Well, your mother and I are going off to look at deep freezers and tractors. We'll meet you here when it gets dark.
Yes, Papa. There must be something more to us than you and me.
Hi, Fern. I'm Henry.
Henry Fussy? Where have you been?
Went to see my grandpa. You know what he did? Accidentally stepped on my violin and broke it to smithereens.
He sounds nice.
Yeah, we went fishing every day and we got dirty and took baths in the creek by this old place he lives in. We camped out in a tent on the top of this mountain. I really had a time.
Well, I'm mad with you. You didn't even tell me you were going away.
Aw, don't be mad, Fern. Time I heard Zuckerman's famous pig was here, I came looking for you.
Well, I'm not Zuckerman's famous pig.
Oh, come on, Fern. I've got some money and I came to ask if you'd like to ride on the Ferris wheel.
Gee, I'd love to.
The something more I'm feeling must be Charlotte. She didn't even say goodbye, Wilbur. How do you like that?
I like it just fine.
I thought Fern loved me.
She does, and she always will. But Fern's changed. She's growing up. She's suddenly seeing Henry Fussy with new eyes.
Nothing terrific about him. He's not even radiant.
He is to Fern.
Hey, what's going on out there? Is it safe to venture out yet?
I'd wait until dark if I were you, Templeton.
I'm starved. Where are you going?
I want to see the lay of the land.
What's it look like from up there, Charlotte?
There's a pig in the next pen, and he's enormous. I think I'll drop down and have a closer look. May I have your name, please?
No name. Just call me Uncle.
Are you a spring pig?
Sure. What did you think I was, a spring chicken? That's a good one, sister.
I've heard funnier ones. Glad to have met you. I must be going.
What's he like?
He claims he's a spring pig, but he's not anywhere near as attractive as you are. He's going to be a hard pig to beat, though. But with me helping you, it can be done.
When are you going to spin a web?
This afternoon, late. If I'm not too tired.
What will it say?
That depends on Templeton. As soon as it's dark, I'll send him to find a word.
I'm warning you, Charlotte. I'm not going to spend all my time running errands.
You'll do exactly as I tell you, Templeton. Because if Wilbur dies, then you'll die of starvation.
What kind of word would you like, Charlotte?
A good one, Templeton. A very good one. Since I shall be writing tonight for the last time.
What does that mean?
Oh, nothing for you to worry about right now, Wilbur. I've got to have a nap, so I'll be fresh for work tonight. Let's all take a nap.
All afternoon, the pig, the rat, and the spider rested, while on the midway, the Zuckermans and the Arables found something to interest them. When darkness came, Charlotte sent Templeton out on his mission. Her web was almost finished when he returned carrying the newspaper clipping.
What does it say?
It says humble.
Humble. Humble has two meanings. It means not proud, and it also means near the ground. That's Wilbur all over.
I hope you're satisfied. I came to this fair to enjoy myself, not to deliver papers.
You've been very helpful, Templeton. Thank you.
Nobody's gonna get any sleep around here tonight.
Try, Wilbur. I want you looking your best for the judging tomorrow.
Will you sing me a song, Charlotte?
Not tonight, Wilbur.
What are you doing up there, Charlotte?
Oh, making something, as usual.
Please tell me what it is.
I'll tell you in the morning, when the first light comes into the sky, and the sparrows stir and the cows rattle their chains, when the rooster crows and the stars fade. You'll look up here and I'll show you my masterpiece.
The goose was right. This fair is a rat's paradise. Bye-bye, my humble Wilbur. Fare thee well, Charlotte, you old schemer. This will be a night to remember. A fair is a veritable smorgasbord, after the crowds have ceased. Each night when the lights go out, it can be found on the ground all around. Oh, what a rattly feast. Melon rinds and bits, a hot dog's cookie crumbs, and rotten cotton candy, melted ice cream, mustard dribblings, moldy goodies everywhere. Lots of popcorn, apple cores, banana peels, and soggy sandwiches and gobs, a gorgeous scoop to gobble at the fair. Is a veritable smorgasbord, orcasbord, after the gates are shut. Each night when the lights go out, it can be found on the ground all around. That's where a rat can glut, 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 glut.
Next morning, when the first light came into the sky, Wilbur awoke and looked for Charlotte. He saw her up overhead in a corner near the back of his pen.
Are you awake, Charlotte?
Yes,
What is that nifty little thing? Did you make it?
I did indeed. It's my egg sac, my magnum opus.
I don't know what a magnum opus is.
That's Latin. It means great work. This egg sac is my great work, the finest thing I have ever made.
What's inside it? Eggs?
514 of them.
514? You're kidding!
No, I'm not. I counted them.
Are you really gonna have 514 children?
If nothing happens, yes. Of course, they won't show up till next spring.
What makes you sound so downhearted? I should think you'd be terribly happy.
Oh, don't pay any attention to me, Wilbur. I just don't have any pep anymore. I think I'm languishing, to tell you the truth.
What does languishing mean?
Well, it means I'm slowing up, feeling my age. I'm not young anymore, Wilbur. It may be that... Oh, I don't want you to worry about me. This is your big day.
But Charlotte...
I'm back. What a night. Never have I seen such leavings. Everything well ripened, seasoned with the passage of time and the heat of the day. Oh, it was rich, my friends. Rich.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. It would serve you right if you had an acute attack of indigestion.
My stomach can handle anything.
Templeton, if you weren't so dopey, you'd notice that Charlotte's made an egg sac.
Hooray for Charlotte.
She's gonna become a mother. For your information, there are 514 eggs in that peachy little sack.
This has been a night.
Oh, look at Charlotte's web.
Now, isn't that just the word for Wilbur? You folks want to see something?
It's Zuckerman's famous pig. Look what it says in the pen. Oh, my God.
A miracle!
Uncle Homer! Uncle Homer! Uncle Homer!
Avery,
What's the matter with you, boy?
this pig has won first prize already.
Oh, no!
Mr. Homer Zuckerman?
That's me.
I've been instructed to escort you and your famous pig to the grandstand.
What for?
I don't know, but we'd better get going.
Oh, my goodness. Go up in front of all those people? Oh, does my hair look all right, Homer?
It looks fine, Edith.
You didn't even look at my hair.
You're all right, Edith. Just keep calm.
Aren't you going to crate the pig, Homer?
No, let him walk so everybody can see him.
gentlemen, we now present Mr. Homer L. Zuckerman and his distinguished pig. The fame of this unique animal has spread to the far corners of the earth, attracting many valuable tourists to our great state. You will all recall that day last summer when the writing appeared mysteriously on the spider's web in Mr. Zuckerman's barn. This miracle has never been explained. All we know is that we are dealing with supernatural forces here, and we should all be proud and grateful. In the words of the spider's web, this is some pig.
He's some pig, some pig, some terrific, radiant, humble pig. He is some pig. Oh, wow, look at him now, Zuckerman's famous pig. Zooey, what do you see? The greatest hog in history. Fine swine, wish he was mine. What if he's not so big? He's some terrific, radiant, humble thingamajig of a fine phenomena. My land, isn't he grand? Zuckerman's famous pig. Golly, you gotta agree, he's a real celebrity. Fine swine, wish he was mine. What if he's not so big? He's some terrific, radiant, humble thingamajig of a pig. The terrific, radiant, humble Zuckerman.
Zuckerman.
Zuckerman. Zuckerman. Zuckerman's famous pig.
On behalf of the governors of the fair, I have the honor of awarding a special prize of $25 to Mr. Zuckerman. And this handsome bronze medal, suitably engraved, to this radiant, this terrific, this humble pig.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. He's some pig. And if I have anything to do with it, he's gonna live to a ripe old age.
Oh, wow, look at him now, Zuckerman's famous pig. Zooey, what do we see? The greatest hog in history. Fine swine, wish he was mine. What if he's not so big? He's some terrific, radiant, humble thingamajig of a pig. The terrific, radiant, humble Zuckerman, 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 Zuckerman. Zuckerman's famous pig. Zuckerman's pig.
It's a beautiful medal, Wilbur, and you deserve it.
Are you all right, Charlotte? You don't sound like yourself.
Oh, I'm a little tired, perhaps, but I feel peaceful. Your success today was, to a small degree, my success. You will live now, secure and safe.
Why did you do this for me, Charlotte?
You have been my friend. That in itself is a tremendous thing. After all, what's a life anyway? We're born, we live a little while, and we die. A spider's life can't help being something of a mess with all this trapping and eating flies. By helping you, perhaps I was trying to lift up my own life a trifle.
I haven't got your gift for words, Charlotte, but you've saved me, and I would gladly give my life for you.
I'm sure you would.
Oh, won't it be wonderful to be back home in the barn cellar again with the sheep and the geese, Charlotte?
I will not be going back to the barn.
Not going back? What are you talking about?
I'm done for, Wilbur. In a while, I'll be dead. I haven't even strength enough to climb down into the crate.
Oh, no!
Oh, come now, Wilbur. Let's not make a scene. Chin up, remember? Everybody loves a happy face.
But I can't stand it. I won't leave you alone here to die. I shall stay too.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Wilbur. Zuckerman's on his way here right now. You'll be going home in a few minutes.
Charlotte, where's Templeton?
He's sleeping. There, under the straw.
Templeton, pay attention.
What kind of monkey shine is this?
Listen to me. Charlotte has only a short time to live. She can't go home with us. It's absolutely necessary that I take her egg sac with me. You're the only one that can reach it.
So, it's old Templeton to the rescue again, is it?
Templeton, hurry up!
So it's hurry up, Templeton, is it? And what thanks do I get for these services, I would like to know.
Templeton, I'll make you a solemn promise. Get Charlotte's egg sac for me, and from now on, I'll let you eat first when Lurvy slops me.
You mean that?
Cross my heart.
It's a deal.
Use extreme care. I don't want a single one of those eggs harmed.
This stuff sticks in my mouth. It's worse than caramel candy.
Charlotte, your children are safe. Charlotte?
I'm thinking of your life, Wilbur. Nothing can harm you now.
The autumn days grow short and cold. It's Christmas time again. Then snows of winter slowly melt. The days grow short, and then he turns the seasons around, and so she changes her gown. Mother Earth and Father Time, how very special are we for just a moment to be part of life's eternal ride.
Charlotte? Charlotte? Charlotte!
Look at Wilbur. He's got tears in his eyes.
Probably having such a good time he hates to go home.
He's not sick, is he?
Probably just homesick. I guess we all are.
And so Wilbur came home to his beloved manure pile in the barn cellar. Around his neck, he wore a Medal of Honor. In his mouth, he held a sack of spider's eggs. Wilbur no longer worried about being killed, for he knew that Mr. Zuckerman would keep him as long as he lived. The autumn days grew shorter. One evening, just before Christmas, snow began falling, and cold settled on the world. All winter, Wilbur watched over Charlotte's egg sac as though he were guarding his own children. And after many long days and nights, the snows melted and ran away. The sun grew warmer and morning came sooner. The land was good and green again. Everywhere there were signs of life renewing itself.
Hello there.
Hello.
I'm an old friend of your mother's. Are you all right? Is everything all right?
We're just fine. Nice place you got here.
What are you doing up there?
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Goodbye. Goodbye. We're going out into the world to make webs for ourselves.
Are all of you going? You can't all go. Children!
Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
Oh.
What are you up to now?
I'm going away. I can't stand it here. This place is too full of memories, and all of Charlotte's children are gone.
Hello.
There are 3 little runts up there that couldn't fly away.
Huh? Salutations!
Sell you what?
Salutations! That's my fancy way of saying hello. Are you going to stay?
We're too small to fly.
Chin up. This is a nice place. Stay here with me.
Does that mean we are welcome here?
For as long as you'll stay.
We like this place. And we like you.
We must find names for you. Why are you trembling?
I'm trembling with joy.
Oh, then your name is Joy.
What was my mother's middle initial?
A?
Then my name is Urania. Will you just pick out a sensible name for me?
Nellie?
Oh, I like that very much.
Are you writers?
No, but we will be when we grow up.
Then write this in your webs when you learn. This hallowed doorway was once the home of Charlotte. She was brilliant, beautiful, and loyal to the end. Her memory will be treasured forever.
Oh, that would take us a lifetime.
A lifetime. That's what we have. Everybody, come see, quickly. Charlotte's daughters, Joy, Urania, and Nellie.
Salutations.
Hello!
Hello!
Welcome to the bar!
We're glad to see
We thought
you.
well of your mother.
Wilbur never forgot Charlotte, although he loved her children and grandchildren dearly. None of the new spiders ever quite took her place in his heart. She was in a class by herself. It's not often that someone comes along who is a true friend and a good writer. Charlotte was both.
Zuckerman's famous. we'll